If you can do the job before you have the job, then you'll get the job. When I help people get hired in tech, one of the first things we do is make sure that they stand out. And one of the easiest ways to do that is to provide value to the company even before the person is hired. And I know what I'm talking about because I went from making $60K in tech sales to $220,000 a year. My last role was as an enterprise account executive with HubSpot, and now I've helped over 200 people do the same thing. A lot of times a job posting will say if it's East Coast or West Coast, it'll sometimes even say the actual cities that this role is focused on. What I've done before is go to the company's website and go to the case studies and read the people that are quoted there. Those are the ideal customer profiles for this company. It's who that they're selling to. Then I use LinkedIn or Google to figure out what are the 25 biggest companies in that area, and I list them out in a Google Sheets. Cool. Now I go into LinkedIn on the People's tab on that company's website, and I find the people that have the titles of those ideal customer profiles, and I list them as well in Google Sheets. Maybe there's like 3 of those for each company. Now I'm going to use LeadIQ to pull the email addresses associated with those people from their LinkedIn profiles. Sometimes you get phone numbers too. And I'll put together an email outreach sequence to figure out what we would say, dialing and emailing out to those people, and I put that into a Google Word doc. Put those both into a Google Drive folder, make sure that all 3 documents have sharing permissions turned on. Put that into an email to the recruiter and the hiring manager for the position that you want to interview for, and voila! Last step to really cement things in here is make sure that you include a Loom video that explains exactly what you did in all of that, and a written explanation briefly inside of the email itself. This is just one strategy of a lot of strategies that we used to get people hired at the top 1% of tech companies. And I'm giving everything that we do away for free. In my bio, there's a link to a free guide that will walk you through exactly in step-by-step detail how to get into the interviews and turn them into job offers. No strings attached, enjoy. And this is not a normal free guide. I promise that you're going to be absolutely blown away by the stuff that we're giving away to you for free.